Good afternoon, skippers. Welcome to another live instant grant drawing. This is number 230. Hope you all are having an amazing Tuesday. I'm excited to be with you all. I'm looking at the live instant grants chat. I've got shout outs, acknowledgments to give to you all today, and of course, several up to $1,000 grant winners. I'm going to be spinning in a minute. Here, you got the stats in front of me here. If you look off to the top corner here, you can see over 1,100 live winners all time. Uh, about several hundred of you already here early at the top of the hour, which I love. And you can see, I think, on the next one, okay, 48 states here. Now, I want to hear from folks in the chat. What state are you watching from? I mean, just by chatting, we will see that. So say something in the chat, say hello, and I want to try to get a record number of chats today. I see Avram Entities here. It must be your over 200th live. Your wins. I asked for you to share some wins because I want to start off the Tuesday drawing, acknowledging some wins. Your win yesterday evening, I published 2 new blogs and today 1 social post. I've also made some major progress with operational tasks for the business. 2 Cents Accounting business when I just had a member ask to upgrade to the top level service I offer, pure drop oil recovery. You've reached 22 recurring customers. Precision Books and Docs. You let's see what you did. You obtained your payroll and client advisory services certifications through Intuit. Congratulations. Okay, I've got a lot more to get through, but really, besides the drawing today, we've got some reveals. First of all, we've been up to a lot. I want to give a huge shout out to the team. I'm going to share a couple new flows, the new notifications center, more on the business insights. I did a little bit of that on Friday. Some great feedback from you all on the business insights. But our summer 2026 product release be out in a couple days, where it recaps a lot of what we talk about here every Tuesday and Friday. Believe it or not, like I said, everyone tuned in now, you're all the top 1% of Skip users, because we have over 1 million on Skip. I think it's even the top 1% of 1% are here right now. Not everyone is here hearing the announcements and all the features we have, but our focus, just start with this to keep in mind throughout the live today as I spin these 4 things. Our focus has been to help you create more for your business. It's one of the superpowers of AI, helping you create. That's images, videos, blog posts, social posts, adding products easily. Okay, we want to help you create. We've got more there. And then sell. Of course, you've seen a lot of the business page updates, and we have every week tops the previous week in terms of all of you sharing your business page. I'm going to showcase a few today. Sharing your business page, sharing your products, featuring your products. Really amazing stuff. I mean, I'm going to go directly to the map right now. I think it's the best way to showcase what you're a part of. We're going to get here, of course, as we pick winners. I'm going to zoom in here, but this is your community. Now, most of the dots are hidden. Zoom in to your city or state, or just take a look at the grant winners. We're going to add a handful of dots here today. We added twice a week. We had a new 10K grant winner last week, but look at this grant. If you want to take a look at some strong profiles, you can go to featured here, or grant winners, or drill down a little bit and choose your industry. Okay, I want you all spending time with this. I mean, I spend evenings going through this, seeing what you're all up to. Folks in health and wellness, you can zoom into all those folks here. Nonprofit, home services, professional services. So go find your tribe, because that's how you grow. You learn from others. We learn from other entrepreneurs. And that's why we have the business insights. So grow is number 3 and learn is number 4. Create, sell, grow, and learn. Those are the themes we've been building for you. And of course, fund. Not to forget about grants. Okay, I'm going to start spinning the wheel here. And as you all know, you can always see all the list of all the grant winners here on the map or at skipgrants.com or anything else. Okay, a lot of great blog posts recently. In fact, you can see all of those. But before I get there, if you're watching, some of you might not be logged in. You're watching maybe on YouTube. Maybe you're at tryskip.com/live. That's the public link. Friends can tune in there. Anyone, they don't need to have a Skip account. You can watch. You need to be logged in to leave a comment, though. And also to first follow the grant, like I just did, and then enter the grant, agree to the terms, and that's it. You've entered. And of course, you can choose to be featured on the screen, featured on the map, even from $2 a day. If you haven't done it in a while, I guarantee if you do this, you will see views go up, and it will lead to learnings for your business. Maybe that's more connections, followers. Maybe it's more sales, the ultimate goal. Maybe it's more messages via your AI agent. But give it a shot. There's so many channels where you have a chance to distribute what you're selling, and Skip is one of them for you. And of course, make sure you have unlocked what you can here for the potential grant amount. So if you spin, you get as much as you'd like. So there you have it. I'm going to quiz at the end: create, sell, grow, and learn. And by the way, you all get a sneak peek as always. I share things here that have never been released anywhere else. The team ships things just before going live. They deploy things to production, and you see them for the first time. And you're a part of the best entrepreneur community in the U.S. There we go. Oh, which tab was I? That was there. Oh. Is this the is the replay on? Oh yeah. I need to refresh my page here. And by the way, yeah, if you're watching the old video, someone put in the chat that some people might get stuck on the old video. Often we update the new video just before live. So if you didn't refresh the page, and you tuned in early, you might get the old live from Friday. Okay, let's start spinning, everyone. Hopefully you're entered, you're maxed out on what you can win, and you've said hello in the chat. I want to give shout outs here. So Clover Moon, Bromo is here, who won last week. Hey, great to talk with you earlier. Morgan Foundation of Hope, Valencia Cleaning, Destiny Driven Consulting, Voice Outreach, Outlandish Systems, Daniel Strategic, folks in Hanover, Indianapolis. The chat's going too fast today. OKC, McDonough, Georgia, Larchmont. By the way, I love seeing so many winners here, past winners. You're all winners, but past grant winners. Okay. Who's going to join them today? Who's going to join all the folks on the map here? And more importantly, what are we going to learn in the next 20 to 30 minutes together? Here we go. First spin of the day. I'm going to tee it up here. Tee up the music. I want to give a shout out to Julie and Pat, who are here today. I'm going to try to star and read more of your comments. So please chime away, especially if you have wins for the week. Here we go. Spin number 1. Happy Tuesday. What state will we land in? It looks like we're in New York. Hey, we're in Brooklyn. 593 Park Place Management. I believe you were on a spin 3-4 weeks ago, because I remember zooming in on the map and you missed it. Is today the day you win? Are you here to win? 593 Park Place Management in Brooklyn. You're on the clock. Nova Hiring Solutions says we're featured for whole weeks. Thanks, Skip. Hey, Novo, if you want to share some of what's worked in terms of impressions, I'm sure there are curious minds in the chat wondering, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Seasoning Solutions asks, can I delete videos and photos that I've uploaded or made today after my use? Yes, you can. Park Place, we're going to give you a few more seconds here, but I'm just going to come over here to the dashboard here. You know, at the bottom here, it's below me on the side, but there's the workspace tab, and you can see everything you've created, and you can delete things, or you can, you know, continue to improve with AI or download the file. So you can do all that here. By the way, I'm going to come back to this in a minute. 593 Park Place. Going once, going twice. All right. Got to turn down the... There we go. Turn down the music here. Turn it down for you all. Going once, going twice. Not here. That's too low. All right. First miss. Always interesting what's going to happen. Some days, perfect 5 for 5. We had a day a week and a half ago with a couple misses. Was it Tuesday or was it the Friday before? Anyone recall? Okay. In any event, here we go. Spin number 2. Two Cents Accounting. You shared another one. I got the 500 followers badge the other day. Congratulations. All right. We are in Maryland, Hyattsville, Maryland. Risen Phoenix Wellness. You're on the clock. I need to bring up my mic here a little bit. How's that, chat? Risen Phoenix Wellness, 24th live, 16 products. Oh, yeah. Did you win before? You have a lot of followers, or is that from getting featured? Hey, people want to know your tricks. Okay. There is bulk. Oh, there's no bulk delete in the workspace. Thanks for mentioning that. There is bulk delete for products. A lot of great new products this week as well. Going to share this insight before we see if we get a win or not. If you go to the map, in fact, let me go to the map and type in Skip Knowledge. Okay, no, it's not showing up. Maybe because it's my own account here. Here it is. You know, you may want to create content that serves as your help center. So we did this over the weekend here. The Skip Knowledge Base basically added a second business. And now we have 30 articles. Some of you may be wondering, understanding Skip membership, Skip terminology. What's a business page? The difference between a business page and a website. Okay, all the questions you have or others have that aren't as plugged in as you all, we listed here, and you can see all these on the Skip Knowledge Base page. But just sharing that, it's something you may want to think about. And of course, if it's something you'd like to do or do, we can build those custom interfaces for you so you can share articles or knowledge base with clients, potential clients, or to work as your help center. Or the reason I'm bringing that up is because, man, we see so many of you have created dozens of posts, and a lot of them are getting indexed in Google and impressions. And maybe the next step for you is thinking about, hey, I want to structure this a little bit better, or I want to make this my help center. I don't have one. So if that's something interesting for you, go ahead and start it. And our team's talking about that here. Risen Phoenix Wellness, going once, going twice. Not here. Okay. Here's who's here today. Before I do the third spin, Soda Creative in Austin, Kiddo's Corner in Detroit, Vibrantly Admired Styles of Beauty in Ontario, California, Transform 24 Pro also in Austin, folks in Fayetteville, New Providence, PA, Albuquerque, Toledo, Sarasota, California, Maryland, Plainfield, Cedar Rapids, Clovis, Virginia Beach. So many amazing businesses and community that you are a part of. Vintage to Now Shop. Also, the biggest trend on Skip past 3 months has been folks becoming verified. So congrats if you verified recently. Lasts for the whole year. And it really does. I'm going to share the numbers next week. The difference between views and followers, between non-verified and verified, is substantial. Okay, we're on spin 3 in Dallas, Texas. JLM 24-hour truck repair. What do folks think? So we're going to get our first win of the day, or going to go 0 for 3. Mississippi Enterprises, as we see here with your blue check mark that you verified recently. Same with Morgan Foundation of Hope and Ren's Digital. All right. What do folks think? We're gonna get them to claim today. Got 10 seconds left. While we wait, let me show you one more thing. New notifications. Did anyone notice this? We've done a number of things from the team. First, we brought up the Recents tab that was on the side menu up to notifications. That's history now. This is everything that you've done on Skip. So if you went there now, you would see that you've entered today's grant. Every grant you entered, chats you've done, product feedback, new products. But what I'm most excited about is on the inbox. First, if you have emails or inquiries from folks, you see them here. New messages you can see here. This is great because you can respond to them easily and you're alerted. And new followers, they're bundled together. Some of you, maybe you get a lot at once. We've now bundled them each day. Take a look at that. We're always making improvements there. JLM going once, going twice. Not here. Okay, well, we're going to do a rapid fire here. This might be one of those days where a lot of people clicked enter to join, but didn't stick around, or don't have their eyes on their email or phone. Freedom Unspoken in Lafayette, Louisiana. Online course provider, you are on the clock and you've claimed, congratulations, $800 credit. Way to come through. Chat, let's give Freedom Unspoken some follows, some likes here. We're coming through. I don't know if we've ever gone 0 for 4, maybe a couple years ago, but it's been a while. So let's not let it go unspoken. Let's give them a shout out. Let's go to the map. Freedom. Online course provider, super interesting. We'll be offering Christ-centered healing courses for survivors of sexual trauma, blending faith, psychology, neurology, and personal experience. Let's take a look at your page. A really interesting banner here. Would love to know the story behind that. Or is it the signature? Anyone have guesses there? Or maybe I'm missing something. All right. Found 60-day trauma-focused devotional. Here's the product. Let me scroll up. You've got your AI agent. So, hey, if folks have questions right now, they want to learn more, best way to do it. Right there. Let's take a look at your product. Glad you have it here. Of course, as you all know, you can add in call to actions and images and videos. And I want to congratulate everyone who's doing that. Freedom Unspoken. Great page. Digital workbooks, group discussions, and practical tools to support emotional and spiritual restoration. Great stuff. $800 credit. And you're getting lots of congrats. By the way, everyone who wins gets an invite to come say hello. Without further ado, we're on to spin number 5 for cash. Oh, Katie Bailey, I saw you just before we landed on How We Fish Florida in Orlando, Florida. Nonprofit, I believe a 2024 winner. 102nd live, 12 followers. You're on the clock. Okay, let's go back to the dashboard. Show a few things here. As you know, there's the brand new Business Insights. Anyone try this out? Just going to mention it again. Hey, the team's hard at work on this. Got some updates coming later this week, but we encourage you to take a look. Again, two things to point out here. One, there go the balloons. You can compare with, you compare with any industry and any category that has enough density. So by default, you're added to the industry you're in, but you can change if you want. I mean, something you're interested in. Number 2, this is the best part here. Okay, other businesses, how they're doing. Top blog posts and top products, and you can view different things. Now, coming later this week or next week, you will be able to follow or like things right from here. But you can just two taps. Legit Engine, I saw you here today. Folks want to follow you or learn more. They find you on the tab and engage with your page. Zeta Data, same with you. And look, Bromo, you're up here after the win last week. So go take a look at that. How We Fish Florida, going once, going twice. Not here. Okay. Spin number 6. Clover Moon says, winning grants isn't the only way to grow. Let's connect and support each other with a simple follow. It's a very nice sentiment. I'm going to pin your comment there for a minute. To Marie Cookie, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, you're on the clock. 203rd live drawing. Like I said at the top of the hour, create, sell, grow, and learn. The more the Skip community grows, and so many of you are affiliates, even if you aren't, you're telling others about Skip. Because who doesn't want the chance at grants, but also the chance to connect and learn from others? Anyway, we're most excited about how many of you are connecting with each other and using that to improve your business. To Marie Cookie, you have won. And again, maybe Maybe your last win was 2024. Can't recall. And congratulations. Let us all go visit Cedar Rapids. Let's all go take the afternoon. Oh, I was typing in Cedar Rapids, not to Marie. Where did it go? Oh, it's one word here. Okay. To Marie Cookie Co. creates a custom printed sugar cookies that serve as innovative corporate marketing tools featuring precise logo reproduction and QR codes for your next small business event. Great profile here. See, this is what's exciting. You know, last time you won, I'm not sure what we pulled up. I don't think business pages existed back then. So since then, you've got your custom printed sugar cookies starting at 42. Got a video here of two folks enjoying their cookie and the QR code. By the way, if you created this with Skip co-founder, or Imagine, but co-founder is the broad term, would love to know. This is great. Great examples. So just want to take note of people selling products, starting with the video, showing a close-up, maybe how the packaging looks. A great description here too. So let's the Bakery Command Center AI-powered setup guide. Look at this. Oh, that's also exciting to see. And congrats on you crossing 500 followers on Skip. That's a big milestone. All right. Oh, last thing I wanted to do was take a look at what you've published here. How I built an AI order management system. So now you've got that here, and you're giving away your secrets. How I built an AI order management system for my cookie business. Folks, go keep this title in mind and find it on Skip or follow To Marie. And this post, I just typed it into Google. Here it is at the top of Google. So congrats, everyone who's been listed with their Skip posts. To Marie Cookie, congratulations. $900 cash. All right, how's the background music? Good for everyone there, not overpowering. Here we go. Spin number 7 for credit. What state do you want to see next? Janessa Morgan on the YouTube chat says, I love a good cookie. We're down in Lutz, Florida. Small Town Stories, LLC. You're on the clock. Apex Courier says, makes me feel like I'm watching a Mission Impossible movie. Lit to Animate says, I've done some Amazing Imagine videos, so helpful. Just pin that. Small Town Stories has claimed. Congratulations. We're going to zoom into Lutz, Florida, and then we will keep spinning. But I want to show one thing here. Okay, this is our Skip LinkedIn page. We've got the LinkedIn integration coming soon. We've got, again, Shopify too. A lot of those things in the works. Part of the whole create thing is other platforms that you use, we want to link with, especially if you're posting and distributing from other places. Etsy as well, Amazon. We're working on those things. Hey, our page is Hello Skip. If you're not following us there yet, because we like to give business shout outs there. Hello Skip. I've got my page here. The reason I'm showing this here is to do a little demo of some of the changes that you can now do So this is some of our team down in Brazil. Some of our teams in Brazil. This photo right here. I'm going to show you all very quickly on your dashboard now. In case you haven't done this yet, I just want to show you. You can add in images, base images. And by the way, this often works well. You can see there I am in the middle holding some coffee. And you can create from this. So I want to celebrate the team at Skip being amazing, or a social media post. And just click enter. Okay, so the reason I'm showing you this is many of you have figured this out, but just in case, the power of the models we're using here are great. Now, don't all go do it at once because it overloads everything, but the models are great. Whether you have an existing image you want to spice up or you want to start from scratch, just click enter from either the Imagine page or the dashboard and you can create some new things there. Takes 15-20 seconds, sometimes longer during the lives. And small town stories. We're gonna zoom in on you now, but here we go. You know, hashtag we are Skip. Hashtag we are Skippers. That's a good one for all of us. Anyway, not a bad job. I could turn it into a video, or I can directly use in a blog or use on social, and then go through the social media flow or use in a product. And when you go through those, again, you can create images and videos and then use them in the things you publish on Skip. Oh, I can do more of that demo a little bit later, but let's go visit Lutz, Florida. From To Marie Cookie to Small Town Stories. Just north of Tampa, Small Town Stories is a local bookstore. Oh, I want to go check it out. There's a couple here in the greater Miami area, or I spend a lot of time at, but would love to check out Small Town Stories. With local bookstore to many talented independent authors, we will provide a cozy reading place where readers can explore all of our books and view some amazing art. There's their business page. What Am I? The uplifting children's story. K Soy, My Best Friend Is Who? Cousin, Jesus ABCs. Hey, look, a great collection of books here. I love this. Because you have a couple images here, and you've added your shipping information. So if people could buy What Am I right now, looks like a good children's book, illustrated by Inga Shalvashvili, written by Elizabeth Rivera. Congratulations. And you can buy now. And look, here are some of the other books. Congratulations. Great page. Great books as well. Definitely have to come visit. $700 credit. All right. Here we go. Spin number 8, everyone. Ooh, some good questions about Imagine. But just again, we're in Chicago, Illinois for the next spin here. Tezcabite, professional services business, 90-second live. You've claimed in seconds $800 cash. Gonna get to you in a minute. So many of the flows. And by the way, the app, okay, a huge shout out to Imagine is now native on the app. So you can also create images and videos. Everyone gets a few free, just a few. Then you can get more with Plus and even more with Pro. I want to give a big welcome to everyone who's grown their business and become Pro members. I know you're seeing the results you're able to do a lot more, and it's showing, which is incredible. So we're always improving the flows for you to create. Again, that's the first thing, creating more images, more videos, and then using them to sell and grow. All right, super curious here to see what these 10 products are. So we will go straight to Chicago. Tezca Byte. There you are. At Tezca Byte, we strive to build meaningful partnerships with business owners by providing tailored, proactive IT solutions that align with their specific goals. Therefore, we are dedicated to offering comprehensive managed IT services. Here's their page. Thanks for being a Skip member. A handful of products here, including smart indoor camera setup service, home shield security system, wireless printer setup and device sync, new computer ready to use setup, and so much more. Let's take a look. Which one should we look at first? How about the wireless printer setup? Get your printer connected to Wi-Fi, PC, Mac, and mobile devices for smooth printing, scanning, and email-ready performance without the hassle, and a direct buy now button. All right. Congratulations. Great page. And I see you have a blog post here too, mastering two-step authentication, essential tips for small business owners, independent professionals, and remote workers. Always important. And that is also top of Google. Look at that. Your Skip post top of Google. Congratulations, Tezca Byte. $800 cash. So far, our winners across 4 states, from Louisiana to Iowa to Florida and Illinois. Where will we go next? And also, love this, from online course provider to food and beverage. Those cookies look great. To retail, independent bookstore, to professional services. Now I want to ask in the comment, what state do you want it to land on next? Small Town Stories is saying congrats here to all the winners in the chat. Congrats to you. Here we go, spin number 5. Then I'll have a couple announcements about the next live, some of the 10K drawings and deadlines as well. We're also staying in Illinois, from Chicago down to Champaign. Smith Solar Advantage in the landscaping business. You are here and you have claimed. Congratulations. 147th live. 5 products. Hey, a lot of folks were asking for Missouri, New Mexico, Georgia, Virginia, Ohio. Good to know. For Friday's live, which will be number 231. I want to hear if this is your first or second or third live. Let us know in the chat so we can give you a welcome. A lot of you have badges here. A lot of you had made milestones. You're getting wins on Skip, which we really do love seeing. I can't say it enough. I know I blab a lot here on the live, but the team really cares about your business success, whether that's your existing business now, future businesses. We care about your entrepreneur journey and success. All right. We will head to Smith Solar Advantage. We at Smith Solar Advantage pair residential and commercial clients with the best possible energy solutions for their scenarios, all while keeping their initial upfront cost zero. Here we go. All right, you got the banner up. I think that's the device there. Hey, just, it's great that you have a banner. You're still in the top echelon of folks by having the banner, but that might be something where you put it in Imagine. Imagine can, put emphasis on the solar panel, or, make it spice it up a little bit. Or make it pop, for lack of a better word. But that's great to see. Hey, great to see your products and services here. SolarFit savings analysis. If you just want to see if SolarFit and savings make sense for you, you can book a call. So folks, book a call. Hey, even if you're not in Illinois, I guess that'd be my question. Is this geared towards folks in Champaign? And if you have that question, just like I'm doing right now, you can type it into their agent and say, hey, how do I find out more? Do you help in other states? Or if you're in Champaign and you're interested, take a look. I'm super interested in this here. SIG Energy BD Charge Pro EV system. By the way, this is awesome to see, and congratulations. 5 winners today. That's amazing. Now, before we end, because we're going to get booted in 2 minutes, I want to, again, give you a shout out. If you created posts this week, and blog posts and social posts, congrats to you. If you improved your business page and got more views, congrats to you. You can always check what's driving growth across your posts, pages, and products. Encourage you to do that. And don't forget, we curate standout products and services every single week. So if you haven't looked through here, you might be here. I think folks get an email now if you're here, but maybe that's not live yet. So scroll down and see, or be inspired by folks. Finally, the $10,000 summer grant number 2 is due this Friday. We'll be with you live for the next live drawing. Before then, I'll say more about it Friday, but don't forget to start your application during the week, and I'll give some tips and pointers on Friday's live. Congrats to everyone. As sister event venue in McDonough, Georgia says, let's keep encouraging and supporting each other. Have a great week. Don't forget, this chat is here all week long. You're thinking about something during the week, come in here and post, say hello to some folks. It's here all week long for you all. Hey, if we find that it's something you want more of, we'll make it even more exciting for you as a gathering spot during the week. Until Friday, hope you all have a great rest of your Tuesday and a great rest of the week. Bye-bye, everyone.